Why did I even bother to show up when the monitor isn't even going to? Oh, you're here too. Wait, what are you doing here? Aren't you the resident goody two-shoes? Feels like you'd sooner crash your car than land yourself in detention. Seriously? The dean's actually enforcing that whole lateness policy. Oh, God. That man really has nothing better to do, huh? Well, since we're the only ones here, might as well keep each other company. Wouldn't you agree? What are you working on there? Like I said, goody two-shoes. It's Friday, dummy. Yeah, I know we're meant to be in detention, but do you see anyone around to keep us from doing whatever the hell it is we want? Come on, just chill out. We're only here for an hour and then we're out. What? Is there something on my face? Then why do you keep looking at me like that? Relax, dummy. I'm not going to do anything to you today. No, I'm not going to make you give me the answers to your calc homework. But I might on Monday if you keep making me out to be a monster. Hmm? How did I end up in detention? Let's just say I got caught making out with the principal. I'm kidding. Gods, you should have seen the look on your face right now. If that really happened, I'd be in a police station, not a classroom. No. What really happened is I got into a fight. Yep. With my ex, the captain of the football team. And what do I get if I tell you? I wouldn't feel the need to tease you if you didn't make it so easy, dummy. No, it was over something stupid. Well, you know how me and Josh... Yeah, that Josh. The one who shoved you into your locker because you dared to talk back to him. I still remember the look on your face when I let you out of there. Anyway, we dated for a little, and by little, I mean really little. Like, a month? Since we wanted to put our names down for homecoming king and queen. I mean, how much more of a quintessential small-town cliche can you get with the captain of the football team and the cheerleading squad being the stars of the homecoming dance? Well, I ended up breaking up with him because, turns out, dating someone with less than 2 brain cells is not exactly something I want on my ledger. But, after I ended things, I found out that he'd actually been cheating on me the entire time. With another girl. On the cheer squad. I mean, I honestly couldn't care less that I got cheated on by that moron, but it's just the principle of it, you know? So, yeah, I ended up breaking his nose and spraining his wrist. Smart thing, aren't you? Correct. I deliberately did that today because the game that they're going to be playing on Monday is going to be crawling with college scouts. Why didn't I fight the girl? Why would I waste my time doing so when I can just kick her from the squad? Which I did. I mean, she wasn't particularly serious about cheer anyway. Just wanted it for the status and to put it on college apps. Let's see Miss Ma'am get into her dream school without it. I'm scary, am I? Well, don't betray me, and I won't be. And what about you? What's got you looking like a little bear getting ready for hibernation? I've always known you to be quite punctual, so tell me, what's going on that caused you to be late for a whole business week straight? I know that feeling all too well. Bold of you to assume I sleep, little bear. Espresso shots are an insomniac's best friend. Well, my best friend anyway. Well, if it's any consolation, it's going to be okay. High school may be a hellscape, but it's only a temporary one. Once college hits, no one's gonna care about who you are and where you came from. Just how well you can do your work. Yeah, you'd think being the most popular girl in school would buy you the privilege of not having to constantly worrying about walking through these halls, huh? Society's rules touch those at the top of the totem pole as well. Well, those of us who have a brain, that is. In any case, it's been a little bit and no one else has walked in, which must mean that it's gonna be the two of us today. Which also means I shouldn't sit on your desk whilst wearing a skirt. Why ever not? Oh, don't look away, little bear. I want your eyes on me, and me alone. Plus, seeing you from this angle, with your wide eyes looking up at me, and my legs between yours, you're actually quite cute. Well, since you're so adamant on studying, why don't you help me with some of these problems? We're in the same calc class, are we not? I'm not failing class by any objective measure, but it definitely takes me a hot minute to understand what the teacher is saying. You're a smart cookie. Do me a solid, and I'll make it worth your while. I promise. Well, you're just going to have to wait and see. No, I'm not going to make you do it for me. Just explain the steps to me. Very good, little bear. Well, get to it. I think a talented bear like yourself can write on any surface, even if your book is resting on my thighs. I got that part, but it's just this one here. Huh. I'm just fixing your shirt. So many wrinkles. Do you ever iron them? No, of course not. Focus on teaching me, little bear, not on what I'm doing. Good bear. I get it. Why do you explain it so much better than our teacher? Freaking useless. What about this one, then? I promise it'll be the last one, but I can never get the hang of finding the volume of a funnel. Nope. Oh. Your hair was in the way, little bear. I was merely moving it out of my line of sight. If I sat down in a chair next to you, it wouldn't have been. But how else would I have been able to see your flustered expression? Now, stop getting distracted. Otherwise, I'm going to be mad. Very mad. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice. I didn't realize your sweater was so fluffy. You really are a little bear, aren't you? A cute little teddy bear. You can't help but squeeze. Hand me your bag. Just do it. I didn't realize you wore glasses. Only sometimes. How come? Why am I not surprised? Sorry about that. I know I wasn't the one who broke your glasses, but I dated the guy who did. I want to say I had no idea, but that would be lying. I can't wait to get out of this place. Not just this school, but this dreary little town. Well, first off, everyone here knows everyone, but they know nothing at all. They only care about image and who you can vilify next, but out there, in the real world, no one cares. There's sort of this ruthless beauty behind apathy. You have complete anonymity and autonomy, whilst in a small town like ours, you have community, but silent judgment on the side. It's just a matter of what you want to deal with, I suppose. I don't want to be remembered as the annoying popular girl who did cheerleading and made the nerds do her homework. I don't want to be a homecoming queen and parade myself around campus, pretending like I'm better than everyone else. I'm not. I'm just like everyone else. I'm still trying to figure out who I am, what I like, what I want, who I want, rather than what society and this community wants. Yeah. But I'm not, am I? Buying the titles and the accolades and the pretty clothes and makeup. I'm just a coward. If I was as brave as you think I am, I wouldn't have caved under my so-called friends or my mom's pressure to get into cheerleading or being the homecoming queen or being the bratty popular girl who peaks in high school. Pathetic, aren't I? But one thing I am that no one else wants me to be is a troublemaker. Look at the clock. The statute of limitations of us being here without a supervisor is up, which means we can head out. Yes, I meant time limit. Shut it. Yes, that rule applies even in detention, little bear. Especially in detention. Students aren't allowed to be in a classroom unsupervised. After all, you never know what trouble they can get up to for doing so. Well, I was thinking of crashing a party tonight. Josh and his team, and mine, are supposed to be throwing a rager down at the beach, but because he and I got into it, I'm not supposed to show a face. Unfair, isn't it? I was the one who was wronged, technically, yet I'm the one who has to be punished. So what better way to stick it to them than to ruin it for them? Well, I did warn you, didn't I, little bear? Besides, there's nothing like a little drama to spice up a stupid dance. Thanks for the lesson, little bear. Don't tell me you're going to stay. Oh, good to the very core, aren't you? Come on, up you get. I did tell you I was going to make our impromptu tutoring session worth your while, didn't I? Well, I'm going to show you just how fun it is to get even. Joshipu was the one who locked you in your locker and broke your glasses until I let you out of there, correct? What better way to ruin his weekend than to ruin his stupid party in front of his stupid friends? Well, of course you can say no, little bear. I'm not gonna make you do anything you really don't want to do. If you say no, I'll just give you a ride home. Yes, I promise. Very good, little bear. Come on, let's go ruin someone's night.